not seek transformation? ServPro's construction program brings both vision and precision. From that very first hammer strike to the final touch of paint, our dedication remains unwavering. It's not just about remodeling, it's about legacy. In Minot and Bismarck, ServPro is your partner in transformation. We don't just build back, we elevate every space.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold up! Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
That sinking feeling you get when this happens? That's oil change-anxiety. The anxiety of being without a car with a billion things to do. The fear of being overcharged. The stress of not knowing where to go or who to trust. But you never get those feelings at Valvoline Instant Oil Change, where you can watch us work right from your car, and we finish up in about 15 minutes.
We changed your oil and did our 18-point safety check.
Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Service you can see, experts you can trust.
When it comes to your car, you need someone you can trust. Someone who cares about your safety, your budget, and your peace of mind. At Trusted Tire and Auto, trust is more than just a word. It's at the heart of everything we do. We're a local business, owned and operated by people who live and work in this community. And we believe that by building relationships based on trust and care, we can make our community a better place to live and drive. Trusted Tire and Auto, where trust, care, and community meet on the road.
When it's time to choose your team, you want to pick the best.
I pick Carson Wentz.
I pick Hunter Lipke.
Where'd you come from?
I was in football just like you.
Always choose people you know and trust for your team. Like your community bankers at First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins your agents with answers in Mandan.
You have built an amazing life by working hard and doing your job well. Delivering financial advice is what we do well. At Ameriprise Financial, our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it.
Drop it.
We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
Are you moving your business or your home across the town or across the country? We know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold. Trusted for decades and decades to come.
Wondering whether you need wealth management? Wealth management is a multifaceted offering that should provide opportunities for growth and security. At BNC National Bank, we pride ourselves on putting your priorities first and providing practical, objective financial advice. Our team can help you assess your goals and take stock of your assets to determine whether wealth management is right for you. Speak to a member of our team today to learn more.
Well, a Monday night in western North Dakota, and you have a Bearcat, and you have a Bulldog. What does that mean? Well, that means it is a top-ranked matchup in Class B basketball here in Glen Ullin, North Dakota. Hi, good evening, basketball fans. Scott Woodmansey alongside Todd Domries as we get you set for a big tilt here tonight in Glen Ullin as the #1 ranked and undefeated Bowman County Bulldogs have made their way up to take on the Bearcats from Glen Ullin Hebron, who are 14-1. It is a packed house here tonight in Glen Ullin. Glad we could be here. And TD, I guess on a Monday night when you're looking for a basketball game, unless you're in the capital city where you got Century and Minot going at it, I guess there's no other place to be than Glen Ullin, North Dakota.
Hey, man, I don't think it gets much better than this, partner. And this place is lathered up already. I mean, we've been here for an hour or two getting set up, and there's not too many nights that I think those JV kids get to play in front of a packed house, and that's pretty cool right there. And, yeah, this is going to be outstanding. You talk about two high-profile teams this year in the Division B ranks. You got them locked and loaded right here, and a lot of intriguing things that we're going to get to in this pregame.
Yeah, well, as we talked about, we said both these two teams. Let's take a look at the current standings right now. in that Region 3 District 5, Todd. There you see it, the top two teams, none others. They are highly ranked in the state of North Dakota. Bowman County undefeated, Glen Ullin Hebron undefeated. And then there you see Flasher, Grant County, Mott Regent, New England, and so on and so forth down the line. So certainly, not only is this game, this game could essentially determine the region unless something happens down the road to either one of these two teams.
Yeah, you still got districts and whatnot and what to get through. But, yeah, the early returns are that this game is going to say a lot into what happens in the District 5 tournament. And if the early returns for both these teams they've been really good, this is going to be a large thing as far as that Region 3 tournament goes. Which, yeah, oh by the way, we'll happen to have that one for you right on the PSP Network. So. Yeah, a lot of interesting aspects of this game, including the fact that there's seedings, there's standings, there's the poll, there's the rankings, and everything else that are up for grabs tonight.
Well, you look at that, too. Glen Ullin Hebron, they've got Flasher left on their schedule. They've got to travel down to Flasher, and they also have Belfield. And then on the other side, Bowman County, well, they've got a tough one outside the region, Willis or Trinity Christian, and then they'll finish with Grant County, Mott Regent, and Dickinson Trinity, as it should be a fun one here tonight as we take a look at that poll, Todd, that just got released today. And there it is, your brand new Class B boys basketball poll. We talked about Bowman County 14-0. North Star sneaking in there at number 2, Bishop Ryan, West Hope Newburgh. They're the Bearcats at 5. And then Hankinson, Sargent County, Linton HMB, and Wilton Wing, ECAM rounded out. So,
and here's the thing that I look at. How lucky are we? Obviously 1 versus 5 tonight, but we've also had Bishop Ryan last week against West Hope Newburgh. We've had Linton HMB on. We've got Wilton Wing upcoming. We've got Garrison upcoming. We got a kind of a litany of Class Division B basketball for you in a lot of the top 10 teams.
Yes, and you're listening to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Hey, Valvoline Instant Oil Change with locations in Minot and Bismarck. Find us online at VIOC.com. We'll take a timeout. We come back as our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show rolls on with more from Glen Ullin. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Our job is to use our skills, experience, and research to help you become more successful in today's economy. What we want you to walk away from each encounter with is satisfaction in knowing that together, we've done what we can to help you work toward a better future.
Well, welcome back to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show, as we had some technical difficulties there, but we are working to get those taken care of here as we lost a little bit of power. There's a quick look up inside the cozy confines up in Glen Ullin.
Hey, there we go. Let's just do it again.
She's a little tight up here. Oh, there we go. No, look at there. Now those. Oh boy, that is not a good look right there.
Sorry,
not,
folks.
Yeah,
okay, let's just get out of that.
There we go. All right. Well, now we're back. Now we got things set up. And TD, hey, they're gonna turn them down. Okay, TD, let's take a look at these two teams as we touched on. First of all, the Bowman County Bulldogs, as you said, are coming in here undefeated on the season, number 1 ranked. And when you talk about a team that's got some experience, this certainly is a team that does. I mean, they've got all kinds of experience because this group was part of that 2022 State Class B team that went up to Minot and played in the State Class B tournament. So certainly the big stage, the lights, and everything, not a bother to these young men.
Yeah, you look at how many kids they had playing that, and that was Nick Walker's last year, a good friend of ours on the PSP Network. And, yeah, I mean, there's 10 kids that legitimately were contributors as sophomores and 1 freshman, and now there's 9 of those sophomores that are now seniors contributing for Bowman County. So you want to talk about a team that is battle-tested, seasoned, and experienced, and deep. That is exactly what head coach Ronnie Stewart and the Bowman County Bulldogs are this year.
Yeah, Ronnie Stewart in his 2nd year, and you talk about when we use the phrase in broadcasting of fasten your seatbelt, Well, when you watch this Bowman County team, you better fasten it up, because I'll tell you what, these guys are going to go end to end. They're going to get it up and down, and they are going to go hard, and they're going to shoot a lot of threes on top of that.
Yeah, I mean, there's no way that they want to play slow. I mean, they preach it. They say, we want to play fast. We want to be aggressive. We're going to pressure you 94 feet. We're going to pick you up man-to-man. They sometimes run and jump. They sometimes just square you up, and then they try to create turnovers. And, man, when they start doing that, it is kind of like sharks in the water. And that pace of play is really important for Bowman County. They just continue to want to pressure the other team and get themselves easy baskets. I kind of look at this game a little bit like, you think back to the yesteryears of like the Celtics and the Lakers. Bowman's kind of like Showtime Lakers, and the Celtics were a little bit more deliberate, a little bit more execution, a little bit more big man.
And that's your Bearcats.
And that's the Glen Ullin Bearcats tonight.
That's exactly right. And as we take a look inside the Bearcats from Glen Ullin Hebron under their second-year head coach, Bruce Schatz. Again, this is a team we had a chance to see earlier in the season in Mandan at the Mandan Holiday Tournament. And they were defeated, their lone loss on the season to a Class A school in Bottineau, and they defeated Ray and Surrey in that holiday tournament. And ever since then, it's been pretty much smooth sailing for this Glen Ullin Hebron Bearcat team.
Yeah, I mean, that game against Bottineau is going to be one that I think they're going to learn from in a game like tonight, because Bottineau plays a lot like Bowman does, in that they come down. I mean, they take the first shot that they like. They try to create turnovers. They try to play fast. And it wasn't necessarily after the first quarter play when Glen Ullin Hebron turned it over a bunch against Bottineau. After that, the turnovers weren't a problem. It was just they just needed to find a way to score. And they dug themselves a hole early with some turnovers, and Bottineau shot the lights out. So that's not a good recipe when you're playing somebody like Bowman. I mean, got to have a good start. You got to take care of the basketball. You got to get some offensive boards, because you have the size advantage as the Bearcats tonight.
Yes, they certainly do. Well, our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show, well, it'll roll on with more here from Glen Ullin. Good crowd on hand. Glad to have you aboard on the PSP Network. Also, Century Minot. You can grab that on the PSP Network as well. As timely service, it won't slow you down. No appointment needed. Stay in your car, drive-through oil change. Valvoline Instant Oil Change. Back with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
In times of loss, ServPro brings hope. With expertise in Minot and Bismarck, we don't just restore homes, we rebuild lives.
Finding the right bank can be transformative for your small business. The best bank for your business will offer competitive fees and so much more. At BNC National Bank, our team is proud to offer you a helpful, supportive, above and beyond banking relationship. Starting to stress about the complexities of qualifying for a small business loan? BNC can guide you through the process with much less stress and likely far more success. Speak to one of our team members today.
Well, there's a live look of Glen Ullin, the gymnasium out here in Glen Ullin, North Dakota, as folks making their way into the confines. And, well, why not? What catches your eye first when you come in here? Well, why not grab some nachos or a taco in a bag? As they've got them right there for you. And see a little
catch you into the JV game?
Look into the JV game right there. So, it's going to be a fun one tonight out here in Glen Ullin. Great hosts out here. Pete Renbolt and his staff out here in Glen Ullin doing a good job of accommodating us and our whole setup. And Todd, when we talk about these two teams, first of all, you look at Bowman County led by the two Duffield brothers, Bishop and Bowden. Boy, I'll tell you what, just the things they've done on the basketball floor have just been electric. And then on the other side of things for the Bearcats, they're led by the big fella in the middle there is Will Michelson.
Yeah, I tell you what, Bishop and Bowden, what else can you say about these guys? I mean, Bishop was the first-team All-Stater last year. Bowden was a second-team All-Stater, and they've almost flip-flopped this year, as now Bowden has the higher scoring average. Bishop is kind of just stuffing the stat sheet in a lot of different ways, and those two guys stir the drink. I mean, it's defensively, it's blocking shots, it's getting rebounds, it's getting assists, it's pushing the issue, and so, yeah, those guys are going to cause problems tonight. And then if Glen Ullin Hebron's going to have a chance tonight, Will Michelson's going to have to play well. And they're going to have to get him the ball because he is going to have a 6, maybe a 7-inch height advantage on everybody that Bowman County is going to throw out there, maybe with the exception of Coy Marmon. But other than that, it's going to be by committee of how Bowman County is going to try to guard Will Michelson down low.
Yeah, it certainly will be, and we'll see. And certainly they're going to do what they can to try to get him in foul trouble. But we'll see, and not only have a good game, but he's going to have to play a smart game as Michelson as well here tonight for the Bearcats.
Yeah, and he's got a nice game, where he can run the floor. I mean, he can post up. He's got a mid-range game. He had a couple throwdowns in the Mandan Holiday Tournament when we covered the Bearcats there. So, yeah, he's got a nice game. The other guy I really like for Glen Ullin Hebron is the 6'3 junior Riley Schneider. I mean, he's got one of those kind of mid-range games. Kind of reminds me a little bit, not maybe quite as skilled as a Doug Gerving was back in the day for the Glen Ullin Rattlers back then. But yeah, he
There we go. We got a little gnat sound. Well, Todd, we'll dive into our keys after this as we do on the PSP Network, as bringing you our presentation of the colors when we have them, and also our national anthem. Looks like that they opened the stage wide open, and the Glen Ullin members of the Glen Ullin Hebron brand will play the national anthem for us tonight. A full house here in Glen Ullin, Bowman County. A few folks made the trip up here as well, so they are ready for some basketball. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's our national anthem, done by a few members of the Glen Ullin Hebron band.
Yeah, nice work. Got a little brass section out there tonight, Woody.
TD, before we get into the starting lineups, let's take a look at any thoughts to you on some of the keys of the game here tonight. First of all, for the Bearcats from Glen Ullin Hebron.
Take care of the rock. I mean, if you turn it over like you did in the first half against Bodno, you're going to dig yourself an early grave tonight. If you give the Bowman County Bulldogs easy baskets, those kind of catastrophic turnovers, if you can play a half-court type of game and take care of the basketball, you have a distinct advantage tonight, but you got to take care of the basketball.
Well, and then the Bowman County Bulldogs, as we talked, that distinct size advantage, and one of the keys you've got right there, TD. Got to board the ball.
Well, and that's going to start everything, right? I mean, you can't run if you can't get the rebounds. And you get a team like Glen Ullin, they're an accomplished offensive rebounding team. And you get Riley Schneider, you get Michelson crashing the glass. Bowman County's got to get defensive rebounds tonight against a bigger team if they want to get that transition game going.
Well, there's your Northern Plains Heating and Air. Keys to the game here tonight is they introduce the starting lineups on the floor. First of all, for the Bulldogs from Bowman County, they'll go like this. At one guard will be Bowden Duffield, 6 foot and a senior. The other guard will be Bishop Duffield. He's 6'1" and a senior. At a forward spot will be Kirkland Meschke. He's 6'2" and a senior. And at a forward spot will be Roman Fossum. He's 5'11" and a senior. And at the other four will be Nate Dix. He is 5'11" and a senior. The head coach is Ronnie Stewart in his second year. For the Bearcats, they'll go like this. At one guard will be Ryan Schneider. He's 5'9" and a freshman. The other guard will be Dalton Schneider. He's 6 foot and a junior. At one forward spot will be Riley Schneider. He's 6'3" and a junior. And at the other four will be Landon Schaff. He's 6'1" and a senior. And in the middle will be the big fella, Will Michelson. He's 6'8" and a senior. It'll be Dix, Fossum, Duffield, Meschke, Duffield for Bowman County. And the Bearcats will go with Michelson, Schaff, Schneider, and Schneider. As there you have it, as we want to thank everybody for tuning in to our Valvoline Instant Oil Change pregame show. Hey, we know you're busy when you visit our service center. We don't waste our time or yours. Our technicians can typically perform a full oil change service in about 15 minutes.
When's the last time you were in a crow's nest?
Oh boy, it's been a long time since I've been up here.
A little scoreboard malfunction. I'm going to go take care of that for us, partner.
All right, well
that's what happens when you have a power outage.
Yep, there you go. As Michelson will go up at center court. He will go up against Duffield. That'll be Bishop Duffield. And we are ready to go. Ball's in the air. Tip is controlled by who? Bishop Duffield, and the Bulldogs control. There's Duffield with it on the bounce. Duffield now looks in the corner. He gets it off to Meschke. Meschke in the paint, leans in, blocked away by Michelson. Michelson with the swat. He gets it off to Ryan Schneider. Schneider in the front court now for the Bearcats. Now high post to go Michelson. Now up high, here comes Dalton Schneider. Dalton, the runner, off the window, rolls around and goes in for Dalton Schneider. 2-0 on the BNC Bank scoreboard as back come the Bulldogs for Bowman County. Here's a long three on the way by Duffield. That's Bowden. That one comes off, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound. That's going to go against Nate Dix. I'm stand corrected. I was thinking about Nolan Dix, who just got inducted into the North Dakota Association of Sportscasters and Sports Writers Hall of Fame. Congratulations to him. Back with it come the Bearcats. That's Riley Schneider in the middle of the floor. They go to Ryan. Here's a right side three on the way. Is up and good for Landon Schaff. And Schaff makes it 5-0 on a BNC Bank scoreboard. Bulldogs back with it in the front court in the maroon uniforms, trimmed in white. Left corner. Now they go short corner out high to Meschke. Meschke around the wheel. They go right side to Bowden Duffield. Try to go down low to Bishop. Ball out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Bowman County. Duffield inbounds it out high. That is Nate Dix. Now he gets it off to Bowden Duffield. Now they go left side. That's Fossum. He hands off. There's a runner on the left side, is up and good by Bowden Duffield.
What did I miss, man? What did I miss?
Well, Duffield got his first two. Dalton Schneider got a deuce, and Landon Schaff got a three. That leads us at 5-2 on a BNC Bank scoreboard.
Who's ahead?
On the baseline. Oh, blocked out of the way nicely there by Nate Dix. They get it off to Dalton Schneider. Schneider hands off Michelson out high, not where you want him to be. Now they give it back off to Bishop. Oh, that is a strong team, Ryan Schneider. And Schneider has it poked away by Dix. Now down low, they go to Riley Schneider in the lane. Oh, as the shot clock goes off, and Dix scores it.
Yeah, tough finish there for Riley Schneider.
Riley Schneider, I stand corrected. I got Dix on the wrong team. 7-2 our score. Oh, here's a hang and a glide there by Bowden Duffield.
Yeah, just dissect the defense there, Woody. And how about the elevation?
7-4 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here comes Riley Schneider with it. Now in the front court, nice grab by Michelson. He finds baseline, that's Schaff. Now Schaff comes back out high to Schneider. High post, Michelson. Down low, one bounce. Shot up, scored, and one. Oh, good high-low action there as Riley Schneider gets the hoop and the arm, and he will shoot one.
Well, and, you know, we talked about that, Scott, in the pregame that, hey, if you can play a kind of a possession type of game and play that high-low, Michelson's a great passer, and Riley Schneider has a size advantage too, and so you get that high-low going just like that. That's advantage Bearcats.
Riley Schneider, oh, he missed that one. Back with it comes Bowman County. That's Bowden Duffield with it. Duffield, now he finds a trail and Fossum. Fossum in the left corner. There's Bishop Duffield. He goes baseline. Oh, he attacks the tin, throws it too strong. Long rebound comes out to Bowden. Now saved. Oh, nice no-look pass. Layup up and good for Roman Fossum.
That's pretty good teamwork right there. And the Duffields are not afraid. They're going right into 6-7 in the trees, and they're going to be contesting those all night.
9-6 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here's a poke away there by Bishop Duffield. Back with it comes Bowman County. They trail by 3. On the trail, here's Bowden. Now to Bishop. Here's a left corner 3. That one's going to be short by Bowden Duffield. Rebound comes down long to the Bearcats. 4:15 to go. Opening quarter play in the BNC Bank scoreboard. 9-6 our score. In the ball game now, that for the Bearcats. Jackson Roll. He's going to set. He's going to fire for 3. That one too strong. Ooh, and Duffield comes up limping a little bit there. Nace in the ball game now. Oh, lob down low. Michelson goes up and scores it.
Yeah, the developing situation there was Bowden Duffield, Scott. He rolled an ankle.
And we got a Ryan family leadership timeout on the floor. 3:50 to go, opening quarter to play. The Bearcats 11, the Bulldogs 6. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA and SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors, LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors, LLC, and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
Yeah, welcome back to Glen Ullin. Tonight's game brought to you in part by the UPS Store located in South Broadway in Minot. They're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7, Saturday, 8:30 to 3. The UPS Store located in Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. Fossum turns the corner. Now he finds a wide open on the wing. That's Dix. That one comes off. Rebound to Michelson. Michelson. And, oh, they're bothering the backcourt. And there it is. There's that first turnover, TD.
Yeah, that's a talent, right? That's coaching, and that's just a will for a team that's on a missed shot, and they get that press going almost instantaneously. That's not a dead ball press. That's a missed shot press.
Luma Sacco checks in. Riley Schneider sets down. Jackson Roll, we said in the ball game as well. He had a nice little Mandan Holiday tournament. In the Nace, and Michelson blocks it away into the hands of Sacco, taken away by Bowden Duffield. Here's an ace. He leans in, creates contact, and he will go to the Serpro free throw line and shoot 2. That foul is going to go on Sacco. His first. That'll be first team foul.
Good to see Bowden Duffield. I mean, he's back. He's obviously didn't roll it too bad where he needed to get retaped or anything like that, but he looks no worse for wear. But, hey, Bowman County still continues to try to attack Will Michelson, and they're not having very good success doing that right now.
Nope. Jonah Nace converts that one. Makes 11-7 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Back with it for the Bearcats comes Ryan Schneider. Schneider attacks down the right side and poked out of bounds. That'll lead us to tell you that tonight's game brought to you in part by Planet Pizza. There's no pizza like it. Try the Blue Buffalo or plain cheese at Planet Pizza. Your mouth and belly will thank you. Call now, 701-852-1700. Planet Pizza, serving the Magic City for over 25 years. Here's Sacco. Sacco, ooh, that one too strong. Rebound on the backside, comes out to Bowden Duffield. Now Nace in the left corner. There's Fossum, he kicks in the right corner. Good ball reversal there in the lane, hanging and shooting. That one comes off short by Duffield. Now out to Nace. Another quick pass, left corner, Fossum. That one's going to be short, and we're going to get a foul. And that's going to go against Meschke, as over the back foul is going to be called on Meschke.
That's one of the things I've been impressed with Glen Ullin, Scott, and Glen Ullin Hebron, but they mix up their defenses. That time they went a little zone, and they caught, Bowman County just kind of reversing it on the perimeter, not necessarily attacking. But then when they attack, they got the 6-7 standing in the middle.
Coy Marmon brings a little size into that Bowman County lineup as he checks in. Here's a takeaway there by Bowden Duffield. Back of it comes Duffield. Ooh, step through move, layup, got it.
That's definition of slippery right there.
Nifty move there on the step through by Bowden Duffield, and we're going to have a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor. 2:27 to go on a BNC Bank scoreboard opening quarter. It's the Bearcats 11, the Bulldogs 9. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
Well, Bruce Schatz off that Ryan Family Leadership timeout wanted to get things under control, and we'll see what his guys are able to do here now. Oh, then they turn it over. Here comes Duffield. Duffield end-to-end against Michelson. Attacks, does Bowden Duffield. He draws the foul, and he will go to the Serpro free throw line.
Well, that's exactly what we talked about in the Valvoline install and change pre-games. Those are the catastrophic type turnovers that lead to odd man rushes on the other end, and Glen Ullin Hebron's not going to be able to survive those the entire night.
Free throw is up and good for Bowden Duffield. Got unofficially have him with 5. He will have one more. Sets it and delivers it. And just like that, it's 11-10. Oh, no, we're tied at 11 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Yep, they're going to get a reach in there. Going to go against Bowden Duffield. And that'll be 4th team foul. Here's Roll in the left corner. Now Roll goes down low. Michelson, he gathers. He's going, nope, we're going to get a foul before, I do believe. They're going to get Coy Marmon with the personal.
That's actually, if you're a Bearcats fan, you don't want to see that call because that's an easy deuce, right?
Yep, that's exactly right.
And Coy Marmon doesn't get enough minutes where he's going to, well, I guess you're going to get 2 free shots anyway because he got 5 fouls now in the first quarter. But
yep. So to the Serpro free throw line goes Will Michelson. Michelson sets and delivers, rattles it home, does Will. Serpro 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fine water clear, but restoration. It's Serpro. 12-11 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Second one, that one rolls around and goes in as well too. And the Bearcats back up by 3. Bowden Duffield controls, high right side. Dix, now Duffield on the bounce from right side to left. Now he bounces it off to his brother. Bishop on the bounce, nice baseline pass. Nice wraparound pass there to Meschke. He misses it, and he's going to get called for a foul on the rebound as Michelson gathered the rebound. And that'll be 2 on Meschke, and we're going to go back to the other end of the floor.
Yeah, just not good discipline there, right? I mean, you miss a bunny, and then you foul 92 feet from the basket, and you're already in a double bonus. So that's That's just not a Phi Beta Kappa play.
Michelson at the line, sets, left-hander delivers, and too strong. Back comes Coy Marmon in now for also Jonah Nace comes in for the Bulldogs. They trail 13-11 on the BNC Bank scoreboard, make it 14. Michelson gets 1 of 2. 1:40 left to play here. Opening quarter of play from Glen Ullin. Now a little pressure being applied in the front court by the Bearcats. Bowden Duffield controls. Now he goes high right side to Dix. Now in the right corner down to Bishop. Now out high Dix. Around the wheel they come. Nace gathered it in the paint. Contest. Shot comes off. Rebound to Michelson.
That's just a good defensive set.
Michelson to Dalton Schneider. Schneider works it up the floor. Now he runs down the loose ball. A little shimmy shake move out high. Now he gets it off the roll. Riley Schneider, now Michelson. Nice move. Oh, point blank layup good for Michelson.
Hey, man, you get it in that position, he's going to do some damage tonight.
All night long. 16-11. Here's Nace in the corner. Now up high to Bishop. Now to Bowden between the rings. Bowden on the bounce. He's going to rise, fire for 3, and he got it. Bowden Duffield.
How about the first quarter brewing for Bowden Duffield?
16-14. Bulldogs back to within 2. 35 seconds to play. Controlling is Dalton Schneider. Now gets it off to Riley. High post Michelson. Back to Riley Schneider. Schneider on the bounce. Baseline right. Nothing there. Now goes out high to Dalton Schneider. Dalton attacks. Drops it off to Riley. Riley down low baseline. Nice extra pass. Sacco shot off the window. No good. Kept alive by Michelson. Sacco the rebound. The right-handed. Oh, flip up is no good. Rebound to Nace. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2. Here's Bowden Duffield on the buzzer. Hits the top of the gym, and that's going to end our first quarter of play here from Glen Ullin. On the BNC Bank scoreboard as we go to break, it's Glen Ullin Hebron 16. Bowman County 14, back with quarter number 2 after this timeout on the PSP Network.
We've changed our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
We want it all. We want our dog to fetch it.
Drop it.
And drop it. We want to fix it ourselves. And actually fix it. We want to order the market price lobster. And know the market price of the lobster.
How much is... Whatever the market says.
Sadly, we can't have it all. Except at Sport Clips, where we check in with the pros in men's hair and totally check out with pure, uninterrupted relaxation. Sport Clips. It's a game changer.
16-14 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The Bearcats lead it by 2. Here's Roll, looks high post. Now he gets it off to Schaff. Schaff now to Ryan Schneider. Now they go right corner to Schaff. Schaff on the bounce. He turns, nowhere to go. Steps in. Now he gets it in the right corner. Ryan Schneider, good close out there, good defense. Now here's Michelson. He's doubled up. Now gets it back to Schneider. Inside Michelson. He turns. Little point blank shot is up and good for the left-hander Michelson.
Man, he's got 9, Scott. If you keep letting him turn to his right shoulder and get to that strong left hand, he's been money.
18-14. There's a long 3 on the right side by Bowden Duffield. That one comes off, and it's into the hands of the Bearcat. Here's Roll into the front court. Roll, nice crossover move. He finds Schneider on the trail. That's Riley with it. One bounce, didn't go anywhere with it. Now comes back to Ryan Schneider, high right side. Here's Michelson, looks down low, and oh boy, that pass was a little too hard for Riley Schneider to handle. And back comes Fossum for the Bearcat, or for the Bulldogs. Here's Nace with it. Nace now Gets it off Duffield. That's Bowden. Comes off a screen from Meshke. No, he rises up the right elbow and scores it. Does Bowden Duffield. He's got 13.
That's pretty smooth. Just pull up from 17 off a screen. Oh boy, he just picked up his second.
Yes, he did. Duffield gets his second. First of the quarter now for Bowman County. 18-16 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Ryan Schneider controls out high, gets a high screen from Michelson. Now brings it back right. Now he attacks down the lane. The running right-handed layup is up and good there for Ryan Schneider. 2016. Bearcats by 4. Here's Fossum in the paint. Now he kicks it right corner to Duffield. That's Bowden with it. Bowden comes off a screen. Looking nowhere to go. He's hounded by Michelson. Meshke skips it out high to Fossum. Fossum in the lane, flips it up off balance. Michelson comes out of there with a loose ball. Here comes Roll up the left side. Jackson angles center of the floor. Nope. Oh, boy. In a carrying violation. We can tell you tonight's game brought to you in part by Roger Ward Moving and Storage. They've probably been helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online at RogerWardMovingStorage.com. To schedule a move or to find a quote, Roger Ward Moving and Storage. 2016 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Left corner 3 on the way. That one comes off there for Bowman County. That's TJ Andrews in the ball game. Sacco all alone, top of the key, wide open 3, shot, that one. Oh, he got the front iron. The friendly confines of the rims here in Glen Ullin. And we got a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor, as you see.
A little inside out. You get Sacco with a post touch. Everybody in the gym wanted him to shoot. He says, I know what I'm doing. I'm going out to shop for the shooter's touch.
There you have it. As Schaaf buries one, makes it 23-16 on the BNC Bank scoreboard. 5:12 to go. Opening half. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Your business or your home, across the town or across the country, we know it can be stressful. To ensure your possessions arrive on time, intact, and on budget, make your move with Jobbers Moving and Storage. Jobbers can help you with every aspect of your move. With our efficient step-by-step approach to move management, we can tailor a plan to suit your needs and schedule. With locations in Bismarck, Fargo, Minot, and Aberdeen, Jobbers Moving and Storage is your choice. Visit jobberswarehouse.com. It's Jobbers Moving and Storage.
Tonight's game brought to you in part by Northern Plains Heating and Air. They have over 25 years of experience as your heating and air experts. As the factory authorized dealer for Aerial Steel, there's no other choice to seal your heating and air game other than Northern Plains Heating and Air. Find them online at northern-plains.com. Got to give a shout out to a guy, well, he went to the opposing school. Doug Sherrano listening tonight, ran into a good buddy of his, superintendent out in Hebron. So we got to give out a good Doug Sherrano listening here tonight. Oh, nifty move in the lane there by Bishop Duffield.
I like to call by Ronnie Stewart out of the timeout. You kind of clear out that top of the lane, and you get the Duffields in space like that. Luma Sacco picks up his second, by the way, but they're dangerous in space.
Duffield converts that one. Bishop, that's his first points of the night. Yeah, go over to hang up a PSP sign and run into Myron Schaaf over there.
Yeah, speaking of that, how about that new PSP? John Samuelson, our camera operator, just had a good shot of that baby.
Yeah.
Brand new out of the wrapper.
Another one is up and good there as Bishop gets them both. 23-17, the Bearcats by 6, 4:59 to go here. Opening half of play on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Oh, Schneider falls down, and then he just flips it. Uh-oh, is that going to be 3? Oh, now we've got a revolting development here.
A developing situation, and I tell you what, the official did not want to call it. He was just like,
nope.
I gotta, and then he had to, and so, but it was a foul.
So Bowden Duffield goes to the bench with 4:54 to play in this one with his third personal foul in the opening half.
And the element of that, Scott, is a lot of coaches will have the seatbelt rule. when a kid has 2 fouls in the first half. Obviously, Coach Stewart trusted his kid to go out there, and now he's hamstrung with 3.
Sacco at the high post. He gets it back off to Dalton Schneider. Now he tries to go to Michelson, taken away by TJ Andrews.
Yeah, just not good spacing that trip.
Nate Dix comes out of there with it. Now they get it off to Fossum. Now they hand off to Bishop Duffield. Bishop goes right, kicks in the corner. Here's a 3 on the way. Oh, that's up and good there by Nate Dix.
And he gets so much attention to Bishop Duffield, and he's a willing passer. Found a wide open teammate.
And almost a steal there, and it goes out of bounds, but it'll stay with the Bearcats. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Mason Kramer Photography. Game action shots or senior portraits. Mason Kramer Photography delivers some of the best work imaginable. Find Mason Kramer online and on all social media platforms. Reminder, we'll have our Magic Towing intermission report coming up as well. Schneider now hands off. Riley hands off to Dalton inside. Michelson turns, fires, rolls around. Oh, and it comes out. And Michelson's going to shoot 2 as they're going to get this time. They're going to get Bishop Duffield on the foul.
Well, he was doing his best. I mean, like we said, he's given up 6 inches in the post. Maybe, 6 inches, 6'7" to 6'1". But, man, he had that arm extended and just a little bit too physical. And 3 zebras out there, you're going to get burnt on that one every time.
Michelson comes off strong with the first one. He'll have one more. And that one rolls around and goes in. Nice first half he's having.
Yeah, double figures now for Michelson with 10.
24-21. Bearcats by 3. Here's Dix in the corner. Now to Bishop Duffield. Duffield brings it between the rings. Now he comes left wing to Andrews. Andrews now to Bishop Duffield. He spins, gets to the free throw line, leans in, creates contact. And officials getting a few words there, and they're going to get Riley Schneider with the foul. And to the Serve Pro free throw line goes Bishop Duffield. Well, he'll shoot 2.
And did a good job of instigating contact. And,
yeah, he did.
and here's the situation now, Scott. With Bowden Duffield out of the game, he's got 13 points. The next high guy for Bowman County here in the first half is Nate Dix, who just made a 3.
Yeah.
So they're going to have to find some for some other guys here.
Yes, they are.
On the road.
24-22, a 2-point lead on the BNC Bank scoreboard. Bearcats by 2. Here comes a double out high. Now Michelson, good play there. Ryan Schneider with it. Now he goes, that's Schaff. Schaff looks inside. Now they go high post Michelson. Now right wing Schaff. Here's Schneider. He turns, fires 3. Bingo for Ryan Schneider.
Good patience. Inside, outside, work the high post, get an open look.
27-22. Bishop Duffield on the bounce now, hands it off. Dix dumps it inside Andrews. Andrews step back. That one rolls around and goes in for TJ Andrews.
I love that play. He's like, I see Michelson, I'm going to step back. Boy, you got a lot of officials in the gym right now.
Yeah, we sure do. Almost a turnover. Good hands there. Now they turn it over. Now they're going to get Sacco on the push. Is that 3 on? That's 3 on Sacco. And the folks opposite us wanted a couple earlier, didn't get it. Then they got one on their own player, and they let them know about it. It's getting heated up in here. 27-24. Here's Dix for the right side 3. Sacco the rebound. He gets it off to Ryan Schneider. Schneider brings it in the front court on the right-handed bounce. Quickly down to the baseline. Now backs it out. Down low they go. Schneider layup off the glass and good for Riley Schneider. 29-24. Bishop Duffield in the corner. Gets it off to Fossum. Now Duffield. Duffield hits, splits the D, attacks against Michelson, misses it. And Michelson pulls it out of there. He doesn't want to play point guard, and he finds Ryan Schneider.
Well, Michelson did a great job this game, just contesting shots.
Here's Schaff in the left corner. Now out high to, Ryan Schneider had an itchy trigger. Lob inside Michelson. Point blank range, too strong. Rebound to Nace. Nace wants to run, crosses over. Nace on the baseline, nowhere to go. And a steal taken away by Riley Schneider. He gets it off to Ryan Schneider. Sacco with it. Now goes up high. Schaff, wide open three, left side. Oh, that's wide right. Free throw. Oh, rebound comes down and taken away there from Nate Dix. As Schaff takes it away. Back the other way. Sacco lobs down low, and we're going to get a foul. That's going to go against Roman Fossum. That'll be 2 on him.
The other thing I'm seeing here, Scott, is both with Sacco is still out there with 3 fouls. Now he's coming out. Michelson, he's got the hands on the hips. I mean, this pace, Bowman is certainly the deeper team, so just keep an eye on that as we get to the second half.
Inbound it to Schneider. That's Riley with it. Now they go out high to Dalton. Dalton attacks, nowhere to go. Looks down low. Riley gathers. Double up. Now they clear out. He turns. Oh, and right there to meet him in the ball game, that's Jackson Fisher, a sophomore in there now for Bowman County. Here's Andrews, pull up 15-footers up and good.
Well, what's interesting about that is we were told Jackson Fisher was injured and wasn't going to play tonight. I guess he's pressed into duty.
29-26. Michelson down low, turns left, fires. That one rolls around. It goes in for Michelson.
Have a half.
31-26, a 5-point lead, 26 seconds to play. Also in there now, that is Gavin Lamborn. Fossum loses it, ball taken away. Here's Schaff with it. And we're going to have a Ryan family leadership timeout on the floor. 17.4 to go in the opening half. It's the Bearcats 31, the Bulldogs 26. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
It's Tundra Month at Cedric Thiel Toyota. With more than 30 new Tundras to choose from, starting under $50,000, there's a Tundra to fit every lifestyle. Built in Texas and sold right here in Bismarck, North Dakota, the Tundra is more than just a truck. It's an experience. Step inside to discover comfort and cutting-edge technology with the very best safety features. From the rugged SR5 to the luxurious Capstone, there is a Tundra for every adventure. Just off I-94 is exit 161 in Bismarck. Cedric Thiel Toyota. Let's go places.
17.4 to play. Head coach Bruce Schatz takes a timeout. He wants to set up a last-second shot, and we'll see if the Bearcats can execute it. Reminder, we're going to have our Magic Toy intermission report coming up. They get it into Michelson, and Michelson's going to turn and attack. Here's Roll, left side three. Oh, missed everything, and that may have taken that shot too quick. Duffield turns and attacks. Duffield, step back, three from the left, and oh, he buries it at the buzzer. As Bishop Duffield buries a high left side three at the buzzer to bring the Bulldogs to within 31-29. As we go to break on the BNC Bank scoreboard, Glen Ullin Hebron 31. Bowman County 29. Back with our Magic Toy intermission report after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
When facing disaster, it's not just the things we lose, but the memories. But there's hope. ServPro, with decades of experience in Minot and Bismarck, is always ready. Our certified professionals don't just restore homes, they rebuild lives. Because to us, you're not just a client, you're family.
Shields Visa is more than just a card. It's the freedom to go. It's a gateway to explore and do more of what you love. Imagine where the Shields Visa can take you. So join us in discovering endless possibilities. Shields Visa. Together, we've got this.
Meet Gary. Gary is an ordinary guy, but right now Gary has car trouble. Gary doesn't know about magic towing. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing. We are here to help 24/7. Magic Towing in Western North Dakota. Don't be like Gary. Remember the name and the number. It's Magic Towing.
Welcome back to our Magic Towing Intermission Report. Magic Towing, remember the number and call Magic Towing when you need a tow. No job too big or small, it's Magic Towing. Put this number on your phone now, 701-509-4011. It's Magic Towing serving Western North Dakota. Well, TD, 31-29 is what you probably expected out of two of the better teams in the state of North Dakota in the Class B side. And really, the only developing story that we have is on the Bowman County side with Bowden Duffield with 3 personal fouls.
Yeah, you had a little bit of everything. I mean, you had a little foul trouble. You had Bowman, when they had turnovers and they pushed the pace of play, that was a good thing for Bowman. And, boy, I really liked the first half for Glen Ullin Hebron, though. They were composed. They didn't have a bunch of catastrophic turnovers. They were patient. They got the ball inside. Sometimes it came back outside. When they had a high-low, they had that opportunity, and so they did a nice job of pounding it inside. So I think Coach Schatz has a lot to be happy with here in the first half for the Bearcats.
Well, he certainly should, and we did get an update from some folks out there, Todd, as the Central McLean girls got knocked off tonight as the Bowman County Bulldogs beat them out in Dickinson tonight. It's by 11, so big win there.
Ranked matchup right there,
yep.
And that's a big win. Central McLean was rolling. They were 18-0, undefeated, and way up there in the poll. And so Bowman County was also in the top 5. So yeah, good win.
Yes, it certainly is. Well, as our Magic Towing Intermission Report rolls on, we come back. TD will have a look at the first half individual numbers on the BNC Bank scoreboard. It's Glen Ullin Hebron 31, Bowman County 29.
All right, bring it up. Come on. Someone's got to call a play. All right, let's go. I right, zoom, spider 2, Y banana. You don't like that one? Okay. I right, 40 power? No. You don't want that one either? All right, go kick off. Get out of here. Let's go.
First Western is your independent community bank with all the online conveniences you want and an experienced team you can count on. First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
We've changed our name, but we haven't changed the DNA of who we are. We still offer the best product at the best price with the same people. For over 25 years, we've been your only choice for tires in the local area, providing all major brands under one roof at a fair price for your family's budget. Plus that excellent service after the sale with free rotations, free alignment check, free flat repairs with our exclusive Plus plan. That tradition continues today. Looking for tires you can trust? Choose us. Trusted Tire and Auto.
Welcome back to our Magic Towing Intermission Report. At the break, it's Glen Ullin Hebron 31, Bowman County 29. For a look at the first half individual numbers, here's TD.
All right, thanks a lot, Scott. First off for Glen Ullin Hebron, 15-1 on the season, and they lead by a deuce here at the break. They were led by the 12 points of their 6'8 senior center, Will Michelson. did it from the free throw line and had 4 field goals as well, so he's got a team-high 12. Then balanced scoring for Glen Ullin Hebron as they got Landon Schaff with 6, Riley Schneider with 6, Ryan Schneider with 5, Dalton Schneider with 2, and the Bearcats put up 31 in the first half. They knocked down 3 from downtown in the first 16 minutes. For the Bowman County Bulldogs, they were led by the 13 points of Bowden Duffield, and then he fouled out, or he didn't foul out. He had to sit down with 3 fouls in that first half, so that was as we said, a developing situation. Bishop Duffield has 6. Nate Dix has 3. TJ Andrews has 4. 2 for Roman Fossum and 1 for Jonah Nace, and that adds up to Bowman's halftime total of 29. A couple three-pointers made in the first half for Bowman County. Largest lead for Glen Ullin Hebron was 23-16 in the first half. There's your Magic Towing halftime numbers.
Well, 31-29 as Todd, I know in that we had a couple exciting plays in there. One of them was, let's just say one of them was, I know you got a couple of there, but one was this rim on this end must be very friendly, and Mr. Schaff was able to find that out here tonight in one of these highlights.
Well, we're gonna get you a couple of them here. As first off, highlight number 1 is a three-pointer for Bowman County. These halftime highlights, as always, brought to you by Ryan Family Dealership. Good patience. Bishop Duffield was the distributor here. Found Nate Dix. Bang from downtown. He buries that one. And your second Ryan Family Dealership replay. This is a great offensive set. Ball goes inside to Sacco. Right back outside. Landon Schaff straight away downtown. Friendly roll. And there's a couple Ryan Family Dealership highlights at the break.
Well, I'm guessing we'll have a few more to coming up in this second half as we got 16 more minutes to go in this highly touted Class B boys basketball matchup here from Glen Ullin as our Magic Towing intermission report rolls on after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Banking is some of the most important things in your life, and banking at the right bank is very important. We're really proud of our bank because we have great people, and our people are what make our bank go. We always want to treat our customers right and do the best job we can for them, and try to do things to help make our communities better.
Great news! If you're looking for a new vehicle, Ryan Family Dealerships has the best selection we've had in years. You'll find fantastic offers from Nissan, Honda, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram.
Hold on. Ryan sells Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram?
Yes, we do, and we'd love to sell one to you. Visit one of our 5 convenient locations in Minot and Williston. Get your next vehicle from a name you know and trust. Ryan Family Dealerships.
Well, welcome back to our Magic Towing intermission report as
I think we got a bonus Ryan Family halftime.
Yeah, you got one. You got a bonus one. Is that the way the Bowman County went to the locker room? You found that one, huh?
Absolutely, yeah. As you said, Glen Ullin Hebron shot a little too fast. And here, how about this finish here by Bishop Duffield to end the first half in style from way downtown for Bowman County.
How about this BNC Bank scoreboard update at the end of the first half in Bismarck? It's Century 30, Minot High 21.
Ooh.
On the boys' side. Girls' side, Minot wins at 86-58, but we've got 16 minutes to go here. The Bulldogs have the ball. They go up high. There's Dix with it. Now they come to Bowden Duffield again. Bowden in there with those 3 personals. Goes behind the back. Now he looks in the right corner to Bishop. Bishop attacks, gets in the lane. And that time Fossum zigged and Bishop thought he was going to zag, and it goes out of bounds, and the Bearcats will touch it for the first time in this second half. They lead it by a deuce at 31-29. Back with it comes Schneider. He goes, errant pass there, poked away. Left side, here's Schaff for 3, bingo.
Hey, man, I just like the mojo that Glen Ullin's playing with, both on the defensive end and the way they're sharing the basketball on the offensive end.
34-29. Duffield directs traffic, does Bowden. Now he gets it back from Fossum. Bowden on the bounce. Now attacks, now goes in the right corner to Bishop. Bishop now brings it out. Now gets in the lane. Bishop, double clutch, shot comes off, gets his own rebound, goes up and scores at the board and the putback for Bishop Duffield, and he's got 8.
Cal, he's got quick hops, huh?
Yes, he does. He got up quick there. Nice pass there to Ryan Schneider. Now he's going to pull up from about 19. That one comes off. Rebound comes down to Bowden Duffield. Nice diagonal pass there. Dix attacks and scores, and he finishes at the rim.
Rebound on the defensive end, one pass, and a finish. That's how Bowman County likes to play. Probably a quick shot on the other end for Glen Ullin as well.
34-33. Here's a three on the way. That one too strong there by Dalton Schneider. Back with it comes Bowman County. They want to run. Crossover in the paint. Ooh, reverse layup. Oh, rolls off. We're going to get a foul on the rebound, and that's going to go on Fossum. And now he's going to have 3 personal fouls. Hey, Ryan Family Dealerships for 50 years has been a trusted name for car buyers in Western North Dakota. Shop their entire inventory at driveryan.com or visit one of their 5 locations in Minot and Williston. That's Ryan Family Dealerships.
And now you got 2 starters, Roman Fossum and Bowden Duffield with 3 fouls apiece. Of course, Bowman County's been missing Aiden Thompson, now a starter out with a knee injury for Bowman County.
Pressure applied by Schaff. Now he gets it off. What are we going to have here? Michelson was trying to get some position, and that's going to be Meshke's. Now he's going to have 3 fouls.
Kirkland Meshke was giving him the business down low.
So you got Meshke, Fossum, and Duffield. That's Bowden, all with 3 personal fouls. Tonight's game brought to you in part by Minot State University. Minot State grads get jobs, period. Minot State University. Be seen, be heard. Be you. Minot State University. Nice pass there. One more extra pass out. Riley Schneider. Now he goes around the wheel. They go right side to Ryan. Ryan now up Michelson. They try to go down low. Nice poke away there by Nace. Into the hands of the Bulldogs. Up the left side. Dick's shot fake. He gets in the lane. The runner off the window. Comes off wide right. Michelson another rebound.
Well, Michelson's clearing the boards. I mean, he averages 13 a night. Almost 14 rebounds, and he is cleaning them up tonight.
Michelson down low. He turns in the paint too strong. Rebound on the weak side. Schneider. Oh, he goes up. It finishes it. Does Riley Schneider, and he's got 8. 36-33. Left side. Here's Bishop. Shot fake. He gets, no, spins baseline. Hangs. Scored and 1. Oh, nifty move there by Bishop Duffield to hoop in the harm.
I'll see if we can get a Ryan Family Dealership replay of that. How about this little, ooh, the derriere and the lingerie.
And that foul is going to go against. Free throw's no good. Michelson, that'll be his second. They want Nace, they want it over the back. 36-35. The Bearcats by 1 of the BNC Bank scoreboard. Here's Michelson down low. Now back out high to Ryan Schneider. He comes off of Michelson's screen. Nowhere to go. Now down low Michelson. He turns. Shot. Oh, off balance. Comes off. Rebound Bishop Duffield. Bishop wants to run. Nice pass. Nace. Leb got it. And the Bulldogs lead for the first time tonight.
And Jonah Nace, I tell you what, Scott, the state cross-country champion, he's going to have energy the entire night. That guy can run the floor.
On the BNC Bank scoreboard, 4:46 to go, third quarter play. It's the Bulldogs 37, the Bearcats 36. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
Whether it's getting an education, making priceless memories, learning to play, playing to learn, or simply getting where you need to go, the team at Ackerman Estvold has been behind these projects and countless others, developing critical infrastructure, valuable spaces, and even some good old-fashioned fun. Entrusted with the things you know, but delivering more than you may realize. Ackerman Estvold, trusted for decades and decades to come.
Pressure applied now by Bowman County. Roll. Oh, and Roll throws it away. Not what they wanted to have happen out of that timeout.
Yeah, not Bruce Schatz. I mean, the longtime coach came back. He's coaching his grandsons now, and I don't think that's exactly what he dialed up in the 30-second timeout there.
Oh, here's a quick 3 on the other end. Is up and good by Jackson Fisher.
Where'd this guy come from?
His 3rd of the year. Pressure applied. Now the Bearcats break it. Now they got to slow it down. They're getting a little rag tag down low. Michelson thought about it. Now he's going to attack, and then we're going to get a foul. That's going to go against Marmon. That'll be his second. Hey, tonight's BNC National Bank. Your life is busy. We'll manage your money. We'll make manage your money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online, bnc.bank. Here's roll, down low Michelson. He gathers, he goes up, misses it. Riley Schneider the rebound, the putback, and scores.
Double figures now for Riley Schneider, and boy, that's a couple offensive putbacks here in the second half alone.
40-38, the Bulldogs by 2. Here comes Bowden Duffield off a high screen, and the right here, Fisher, heat check. That one too strong. Rebound, Michelson. He took it away from his teammate, Ryan Schneider. Now Roll working it up the near side, hounded by Nace. Now out, Schneider between the rings. High post, Michelson looks, kicks right corner to Schaff. Schaff puts it on the floor, nowhere to go. Now he's going to pull up. Oh, that was blocked away there by Fossum. Here Nace, he attacks. That one's poked, and it's going to go off of Duffield. It goes out of bounds as miscommunication there between him and Jonah Nace.
Good hands there, too, by Ryan Schneider. Just tipped that ever so slightly, and I don't think Bishop Duffield was expecting a little tip, and it went off of his kneecap.
Schneider in the front court now. He gets it off. Riley gets it off to Ryan. Now here's a right side three. Roll! Bingo! Jackson Roll from downtown Glen Ullin.
Welcome to the party, Jackson Roll. He's the leading three-point shooter for the team. Really hasn't had that many good looks tonight, but he buried that one.
41-40. Bearcats by 1 in the paint. Bishop Duffield. Ooh, who are they going to get that on?
I think it's going on Michelson. Yep.
Yeah, it is, and that's going to be number 3 on Michelson. So to the Serve Pro free throw line goes Bishop Duffield for Bowman County.
Does it seem like the Duffields kind of take turns, Scott?
Yep, it does. They go in spurts.
It was Bowden's time in the first half, and all of a sudden you look up at Bishop. He's got 11 in the game, 5 here in the second half.
And he rattles them both home. And it's 42-41. Bowman County now back by 1. Michelson's going to dribble it in the front court. Picks it up, now goes Sacco. Now they lob to Michelson. He gathers, he goes up, he's met up high, but they're going to say Bishop Duffield fouled him, and that'll be 2 on Bishop Duffield, and he'll go to the Serve Pro free throw line. 24/7 emergency service, trained technicians, advanced technology, fire and water cleanup and restoration. It's Serve Pro. Michelson at the line, had 12 in the opening half, and he gets his first point of the second half.
It might be his first shot here in the third quarter.
Well, he had one off-balance one down over there.
Yep. That didn't really gather himself that time.
Nope. So he will have one more to give the Bearcats a 1-point lead. That one's up and good.
And the best part about that play, Scott, was you got Luma Sacco doing a little give and go. They pitched it to Sacco, and then a quick dive to the basket by Will Michelson, and hey, that's high-level intelligence stuff for a kid that's only playing basketball for 4 years now in Luma Sacco.
43-42. Duffield, one bounce, step back 3, too strong. Sacco the rebound. 2:15 to go. Quick return. Riley Schneider down low. Oh, and Nace throws it right to Nace, who was trailing the play. Nace, he goes up, and he finishes on the other end of Jonah Nace.
Yeah, Schneider just a little bit out of control.
44-43. Here's Roll. And they're going to get, I believe, Nace on the reach in. And we're going to have a... What are we going to have?
I think it was I couldn't tell, but it almost sounded like it was a delay of game warning. But it was on a foul. I think they maybe didn't like throw the ball to the official or something like that. But now 5 fouls here, Scott, in the third stanza. That's the second time that's happened to Bowman County in the game now. And for the final 1:55 of the third quarter, Glen Ullin Hebron's going to be shooting the double bonus.
Yeah, and Jackson Roll goes to the line and converts. We're tied at 44. Second one, that one goes in as well.
Back and forth we go.
45-44. It's a tennis match right now here late in this third quarter. High post, Bishop Duffield, he operates. That one's short. Sacco the rebound, and Sacco's tied up. We can tell you, hey, Shields of Minot Bismarck, proud to sponsor tonight's game, and also they present you the Player of the Week. Head to the PSP Network social media platforms to nominate a player vote or vote for this week's Player of the Week. Shields of Minot and Bismarck are proud to support the PSP Network's mission of promoting local athletes. Sacco, oh, nice hard move, the heavy bounce, and the finish at the rim.
I think this guy's a fan favorite.
47-44, Luma Sacco. Bowden Duffield on the bounce, goes baseline. Nice pass there. Oh, swatted away by Riley Schneider. Here comes Ryan Schneider. He leans in. Nope. Oh, they're going to get an offensive foul. Oh, boy.
Well, it's the toughest call in basketball.
Yes, it is.
And for the benefit of the Zebras, we typically do not do replays on those.
No, we do not. They can go back and watch that themselves later this evening.
That's right. That's right. I couldn't tell from the naked eye if he was in the restricted arc or set.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Duffield, off balance, left-handed shot, no good. Fossum the rebound, he turns, misses it. Duffield goes up, he loses it off the bounce. And it goes into the hands of Schaff. He gets it off to Ryan Schneider. 47-44, the Bearcats by 3. And they're gonna get Nace.
That's gonna be 3 on him, Scott.
Yep, that'll be 3 on him, so.
And again, a double bonus.
Yep, so to the line will be Ryan Schneider for the Bearcats. Sets. And delivers. 47-44.
This Bearcat crowd tonight has been energized. Look at that. I mean, the student section's giving it the woof when he knocks down a free throw.
I stand corrected. 48-44. And he misses that one. A 4-point lead. Back quickly comes Bowden Duffield. Finds a trail in TJ Andrews. Now Lamborn. Now high post Andrews. He turns. Contested there. And saved there by Fisher. Right corner 3 by Lamborn is up and good. Gavin Lamborn.
6th made 3 of the season, and that couldn't have came at a better time for the Bulldogs.
Schaff, step through move, goes up. And they're going to call it traveling on Schaff. 48-47. 5 seconds. Here's Duffield. Bowden in the corner. Fisher gathers, fires for 3 on the buzzer, and that's going to end the 3rd quarter of play. We go to the 4th and final quarter on the BNC Bank scoreboard. The Bearcats lead it 48-47. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The foundation of the financial planning approach at Legacy Financial Partners is a personal relationship. Our unique and collaborative approach to financial planning starts with your dreams, not just the numbers. We will work with you regularly to take action to update your plan as your needs evolve, recommending products and services that are right for your situation.
Every 10 minutes, 3 people in the United States will die from a preventable incident. More people are dying on our roadways and in their homes than ever before. But that's where the North Dakota Safety Council can help. Safety is our mission, from the workplace to any place. We're a private nonprofit that offers more than 150 training courses that are dynamic, hands-on, and effective. From CPR and first aid to driver safety and even workplace violence preparedness, we want to make sure your loved ones come home safe each night. Go to ndsc.org to see how together we can make a difference.
The BNC National Bank, your life is busy. We make managing money easy with locations in North Dakota and Arizona. Visit BNC Bank online, bnc.bank. As we start the 4th and final quarter, there's TJ Andrews. Now he goes Meshke up high they go. Bowden Duffield. Bowden playing with those 3 personal fouls. Now he sets it. Wants a high screen. Now the hand back from Meshke. Duffield now in the corner. Here's Fossum. Fossum tried to deliver to Meshke on the roll. Oh, and they kick it left wing and goes out of bounds through the hands of Andrews, and it'll go back to the Bearcats.
Man, that's 32 seconds of great defense there by the Bearcats. Shot clock was down to 3. Even if Andrews caught that ball, he was going to be having to create something to beat the shot clock.
Attacking is Dalton Steiner now inside of Meshke. Ooh, a little lazy move there. Hustling after it is Bishop Duffield. Now Schneider tied up. Now he gets it to Schaaf. Yeah, and he had nowhere to go as he was doing a little gymnastics routine there as he was towing the timeline, and he fell backwards. And
I was thinking it was a limbo or maybe a gymnastics on the balance beam.
Minor will have our planning team financial advisor Shots Crossroads post-game report after this one. Also we'll have our Sport Clips MVP of the game and our Jobbers Moving and Storage move of the game. 48-47. The Bulldogs trail by 1. They have the ball. Left corner 3 on the way. Bishop Duffield. That one short. Rebound long to Michelson. Hits it off to Dalton Schneider. Schneider works it up the near side. Now he finds Ryan Schneider. Now to roll. Oh, and that's going to be 4. Is going to go against Bowden Duffield.
I was just going to comment how good Bowden Duffield did in that third quarter of staying away from the fourth. And he just couldn't help himself.
Yeah, Bowden Duffield now, he will come out of the ball game, and Jackson Fisher checks in for Bowman County.
How about the minutes tonight for Jackson Fisher? I mean, the sophomore has come in and.
There's the right corner, Dalton Schneider. He's going to fire for 3, too strong. Long rebound run down by Riley Schneider. Michelson down low, turns off the glass, contested. Oh, nice rebound there. And then they're going to get Bishop Duffield over the back, and that'll be 3 on him.
Oh. Well, you got a lot of guys with foul trouble now for Bowman County.
Oh, yes, you
do. Got 4 for Bowden, 3 for Bishop, 3 for Meshke, 3 for Nace, and 3 for Fossum.
Inbound to Ryan Schneider. Riley, I stand corrected. Here's a left side 3 by Ryan, and rebound. Oh, there's a high school hideout by Fossum. Layup on the other end and got it.
Hey, get the defensive rebound. That one is a little bit lucky. It looked like the Bearcats took a couple guys that could get an offensive board, but you clear it and run.
49-48. Bulldogs by 1. Dalton Schneider goes baseline right. Attacks. Michelson, 15-footer short. Rebound, loose, goes up, misses that one at point-blank range. And the rebound comes out of there to Nate Dix. Not Nolan, he's the radio guy. Fisher off the right elbow. Left side 3, Bishop Duffield, bingo!
Big shot. That was a great play by Dix, too. It looked like he had a notion of trying to just kind of going all the way. Ooh, that could have been another one.
52-48. And now we're going to have a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor. On the BNC Bank scoreboard, 5:32 to go. The Bulldogs 52, Bearcats 48. Back after this timeout.
For decades, Nodak Insurance Company has been serving our state's residents in good times and challenging times. We come together for the greater good, from simple acts of kindness to company-wide efforts that make a difference in our community. It's who we are, rooted in North Dakota and ready to serve when it matters most. Nodak Insurance Company, agents with answers.
Darren Johnson, Cody Olson, and Scott Wilkins, your agents with answers in Mandan.
52-48 our score as, oh boy, there's a throwaway off the timeout. Here's Fossum off the right elbow. Left corner, shot fake. Bishop Duffield, now he kicks. Fisher, right corner three. That one misses everything. And Schaff the rebound for the Bearcats. Well, you get to the point where you don't. There's Roll, left side three. Bingo! Oh, Jackson Roll buries one.
Big shot Roll.
52-51. Fossum attacks. Now here's Dix. High right side, Bishop Duffield. Bishop on the bounce, gets to the elbow, now works his way in the lane, flips up an off-balance shot there, tipped out. Here's a breakout, Ryan Schneider on the other end. Schneider goes up, lays it in, and the Bearcats retake the lead by one, and we've got a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor. 4:39 to go on the PNC Bank scoreboard. Glen Ullin Hebron 53 and the Bulldogs 52. Back after this timeout.
An injury can happen anywhere, at any time, to anyone. It's not really something you can schedule on your calendar. But when it happens to you and it's not your fault, there's one law firm to remember. That firm is Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride. We live here and take pride in helping our community. We know this area inside and out. We put in the work and fight for what's right so justice can prevail for you. That is what we're all about. We're on your side. We're Schweigert, Clemeen, and McBride.
Well, back and forth we go here. 53-52 our score on the BNC Bank scoreboard. 4:39 to go in this one. Number 1 versus number 5 in the state of North Dakota. Here's Fossum. They go short corner to Bishop Duffield. Now they find a cutting Fossum. Ooh, he almost lost it. Now Bowden back in the ball game. Bowden hangs in the air. Left-handed shot comes off. Michelson the rebound. And they got to be careful in the backcourt, and Bishop Duffield knocks it out of bounds. Ryan Family Dealership's commitment at Ryan Family Dealerships commitment and respect for their customers is as strong today as it is for over 50 years ago. Experience the difference when you visit one of the 5 locations of Minot Wilson or shop online, driveryan.com.
Another good contest there by Will Michelson, huh?
Yes, it was. Here's Roll. Comes off the screen. Now Roll. Looks down low. Now they go to Ryan Schneider. Left wing Schaff. Now back to Schneider. That's Ryan. High post Michelson. Michelson looks. 7 to shoot. Roll. Deep 3. Bingo! Jackson Roll. Slip on down to the super value and start shooting threes.
Made that one from Hebron.
56-52. Nace, he fires. That one's no good. Michelson the rebound. Up the left side in the left corner. Here's Schaff with it. 3:23 to play. Now Ryan Schneider sets the offense between the rings. The big GU letters in the middle of the floor. Oh, ball's poked away into the hands of Nace. Here comes Bishop Duffield. Bowden steps into a right side 3, comes off, Roll the weak side rebound. Quick outlet there to Ryan Schneider. He angles middle of the floor on the bounce still. Picks it up, now goes high post. Michelson, one bounce. Michelson, nope, what are we going to have here? Meshke, I believe, is going to get called for the foul.
We don't.
Oh, no, it's not.
It's Nice, I beg your pardon.
Nice gets called for the foul. Now that's 4 on him. Bishop Duffield comes out of the ball game.
My bad. That's Nace.
Nace. Sorry. Yep.
No,
Nace.
It was. Yep. I led you astray there, but I think they had about 3 fouls on that play, and they finally got about the 3rd one.
Here's Schneider. That's Ryan. They go up high post. Sacco. Sacco looks. Hands off the Roll. Roll comes off a screen. Right side to the left side. A little contact. Sacco. Now here's Ryan Schneider. Now they go inside. Michelson, one bounce, turns, lets one fly, rolls around and scores it.
Tough finish. That was good defense.
58-52, a 6-point lead. A handoff, Nace. He controls, now goes, they go left corner. Here's Fossum, he steps into a 3, in and out. Michelson the rebound. Poked away, now he controls, now gets it off to Ryan Schneider. And Fossum takes it away. Fossum on the other end creates contact. Layup on the other end is good for Roman Fossum.
It's just like a one-man press.
58-54.
Oh, now they're running and jumping.
Yep. And they get it to Schaff. and Schaff, and now they're going to get Meschke, and that's going to be 4 on Meschke.
So you got 4 on Bowden Duffield, you got 4 on Kirkland Meschke, you got 4 on Jonah Nace, and that's 4 fouls here with 1:50 left. So that everything from now on in, Scott, is a double bonus.
Bearcats have no fouls in this.
And it was too loud in here. Kudos to the Bearcat faithful. They've been loud and proud all night.
Yeah, they have.
There was a sub ready to come in, and the official couldn't hear the buzzer. Are we in the pressure cooker?
Yes, we are. Bishop Duffield just checked in. He knew it was hot, so he comes in. Here's a roll. Down low they go. Riley Schneider. Now he dribbles it out. Now hands back to Ryan Schneider. Michelson, he turns and dives. Oh, Aaron shot. Riley Schneider the rebound. Roll, left side, 3. That one's short. Rebound, who's got it? And it's Meschke. He gets it off to Bishop Duffield. Duffield, Jackson Roll steals it away. Nice defense there by Roll. Minute 15. Schneider, Sacco, they lob. Michelson, catch, missed it. And we're going to have a jump ball, I do believe. Yes, we are.
I mean, how about the play there? I mean, it was a great idea, and that place would have went berserk if they'd have finished that alley-oop.
58-54, a minute 10 to play in this one. Riley Schneider will trigger it inbounds for the Bearcats. They get it into Michelson. Looks down Michelson in the lane, leans in, shot off the window, too strong, and they're going to get Michelson over the back. Yep.
That's 4 on him. Good idea, though. I mean, you attack hard to your strong hand. Just about got that baby to drop, then just a little too vigilant on the offensive board attempt.
58-54, and we are under a minute to go in this one. Bearcats have fouls to give. They set a screen high left side. Duffield for 3, comes off strong. Bishop climbs the ladder, pulls the rebound out. Right corner, Dick shot fake. Steps to the left wing, that one's short. And Schneider comes out of there. That's Ryan Schneider with it. We're going to get a foul. And who's that going to go on? That's going to go against Bishop Duffield. Now that'll be 4 on him. So,
is there anybody out there for Bowman County who doesn't have 4?
Nope.
You may have to start bringing some. If you're going to go to the foul game, you're going to have to bring some different guys in.
Well, yeah, you are. That's exactly right. So to the line will be Ryan Schneider, the 5'9" freshman. He will have 2. Sets it, delivers. Bingo. $59-54.
This is the guy you want to line if you're Glen Ullin Hebron, 77% free throw shooter on the campaign.
And he will have 1 more. Will Ryan Schneider. Sets, delivers, got it. 60-54. The Bulldogs got to go quick. They trail it by 6. Bishop Duffield attacks, leans in. Michelson's got to go away, and he converts. And we're going to have a Ryan Family Dealership timeout on the floor. 34 seconds to go. Bearcats by 4. Back after this timeout on the PSP Network.
The right way to top a sub is with real red wine vinegar made from red grapes and no food coloring. And the right way to film it is in slow motion. Obviously. Because authentic ingredients make a sub above.
$34 seconds to play here. What a fun one this has been. A 4-point lead for the Bearcats against the undefeated and number 1 ranked Bowman County Bulldogs. Riley Schneider will trigger it inbounds. They get it into Jackson Roll. Now roll, turns and attacks downhill. Now he gets doubled up. Nowhere to go. Now he gets, now that's not where you want to put it. We're going to get a foul, and that's about the only guy that can foul out there, and that's going to be Nate Dix, because that'll be his second. And so to the line will be the man that you want at the line, TD, as you said. He just hit 2, Ryan Schneider, and now we got the lights going out.
Oh, just a little youngster leaning on the thing. Well, Jackson Roll was the guy that they had the basketball in his hands a bunch there, and Scott, he's a 48% free throw shooter, so I think you'll take this exchange.
Schneider at the line, free throws up, and he rattles it home.
Double figures for him.
61-56. Second one on the way is up and good as he got them both. 62-56. They got to go quick. Here's Duffield in the right corner. Catch, fire, Dix. That one too strong. Rebound, Michelson. And he's going to be bodied up by Bowden Duffield. That's going to be 5 on him.
I think they're starting to feel it.
Yes, they are. Five personals, so Bowden Duffield fouls out of the ball game. Is that right? He didn't score in the second half.
Nope. Finishes with 13. Had those early. 11 in the first quarter, 2 early in the second quarter.
Michelson at the line. He will shoot 2. Left-hander sets, delivers.
How about the ball game for Michelson? Easily a double-double. We don't have the rebounding stats, but 16 big points, 12 of those coming in the first half.
He will have another one. Sets. Oh, too strong. And Bishop Duffield saves it. On the other end, here's Dix. Layup got it. We got a quick timeout as Dix goes up. And he finishes that one there. 62-58 with 10.6 left to go. We'll keep it right here. As we can tell you, we have our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads post-game report, whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business section. Planning Team Financial Advisor is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. Visit us online at planningteam.com. And Shots Crossroads get filled up on their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome. We'll also have our Sport Clips MVP. Sport Clips will keep you looking your best. Check in online with the hairstyles today at sportclips.com. And our Jobbers Moving and Storage, moving the game, brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. Their efficient step-by-step approach to move management keeps everyone on the same page. Location in the Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. 62-58 our score.
Well, just when you think Glen Ullin Hebron, Scott's going to kind of put this baby away, you get Michelson going to the free throw line, and he clanks a couple of them, 60% free throw shooter, and then it turns into a fast break layup that didn't take very long. So that's the double whammy. And now if you're Glen Ullin Hebron, you got to take care of the basketball here.
Yes, they do, as 10.6 to play. Schneider triggers it in, they get it in. Oh, my.
Well, they didn't take care of the basketball. I think everybody thought that he got a little assist.
Yep, I think they did too.
Flying out of bounds there.
Nace inbounds it out high. Bishop Duffield, one bounce. Straightaway 3 on the way, too strong. Bishop runs it down. Shot at the, no good. He's that good. And that's your ball game. The Glen Ullin Hebron Bearcats have won this one here tonight as they knock off the number 1 ranked and undefeated Bowman County Bulldogs by a score of 62-58, and that will take us into our Planning Team Financial Advisor Shots Crossroads postgame report as the Bearcats hang on and they move to 15-1 on the season. Bowman County drops to 15-1. And what a game here tonight in Glen Ullin. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shots Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. And Todd Domries has made his way down to the floor. He's going to have a few words with head coach Bruce Schatz. I do believe he's got a player or two.
A little bit.
And right now, let's go down on the floor in TD. TD, take it away.
Yep, we're here with the player of the game, Coach Schatz. Hey, I tell you what an environment here tonight. I mean, kudos to the Bearcats faithful. They came out and your team played very well. What are you most pleased with after a night like tonight?
Oh, I tell you what, the boys played with their heart. They played as a team. They never quit. I mean, Bowman went up on us. We fought back, and we stayed right in the game.
And I thought the pace of play that you played with tonight was perfect for your style, your patience, and your defense was excellent. And you held a good ball club in the 50s.
Yeah, well, I mean, we work hard every night at defense. I mean, it's part of our team. It's part of our culture that we want to play hard every night. I mean, we'll probably see these guys again. I mean, it's this one game. It's this one game, and I'm happy we won it.
Was the plan to pound the ball inside? Obviously, you had a size advantage inside, so you pretty much have that most nights, but you did a nice job of that tonight.
Our big guy inside works his butt off. I mean, he's constantly moving. They pushed and shoved, and we held our own. They're a good team.
Yeah, heck yeah. Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you at the Region 3 tournament.
I hope we get there.
All right, buddy.
All right.
Great win tonight. All right, let's bring in a couple of the particulars here. Let's bring in Will Michelson. Come on over here, Will. I tell you what, great game tonight. Another double-double for you. Was the game plan to get the ball inside? You guys knew you had a size advantage over the Bulldogs tonight?
Yeah, just try to get it in when we can, and then bring it in, and then they'll collapse and kick it back out again for a shot.
What was the mindset, I mean, coming into this game? I mean, you knew this place is going to be electric, but what can you say about your crowd tonight? That Bearcats fans were outstanding tonight.
It was awesome. You don't get this every day. I don't know, just come in, you know they're the number one, and just face them like they're the number one, I guess.
Yeah, and you guys didn't back down one bit. I mean, your defense was on par, but let's talk about what this win means for your team now as you're kind of closing in on districts and regions.
Yeah, it's great. It really adds momentum because coming into it, it was, well, how's it going to go? Because, you know, you got to face them again at districts.
Hey, great game tonight.
Thank you.
All right, that's Will Michelson. We'll bring in Jackson Roll. Well, we were naming you big shot Jackson Roll tonight. I mean, what did you see on those couple three-pointers there in the fourth quarter that allowed you to have some success there?
I just really saw that we needed a boost out there. They were getting some momentum, and I just wanted to get it right back for us, take the lead.
What was the defensive game plan? I mean, you guys held a good team in the 50s tonight. What was working for you guys on the defensive side?
Shut down the shooters. Bowden and Bishop Duffield, they're great players. The goal is to shut them down, let them score not as much as possible.
I asked Will this question. How fun as a player was it to play in that kind of environment on your home court and beat the number one team in the state?
Most fun I've ever had playing a game. Most electric game I've ever been at. So fun for us.
And, hey, you guys pick up a W tonight. What does it do for your mindset and your your mojo going into the rest of the districts now and regions?
We can beat anyone. We can go to state and we can win the entire tournament if we need to.
Nice game tonight, Jackson.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Pretty happy bunch of Glen Ullin Hebron Bearcats down here. Back up to you, Scott.
Yeah, good job, Todd Domrey's is a very ecstatic bunch as they won it tonight by a score of 62-58. Our planning team financial advisor, Shots Crossroads postgame report, rolls on with more after this timeout on the PSP Network.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.
Well, welcome back to our Planning Team Financial Advisor, Shaw's Crossroads post-game report, as this one has gone final 62-58. Glen Ullin Hebron wins this one here tonight in Glen Ullin. Planning Team Financial Advisors helping clients work toward financial freedom. And Shaw's Crossroads, your post-game headquarters. Order online at shotscrossroads.com. 62-58, Glen Ullin Hebron. Well, they moved their record to 16-1 overall. Bowman County, their first blemish of the year, stops that 14-game winning streak as they move to 14-1 on the season. And
No, it was pretty good, huh? I mean, that was fun. I mean,
that was. You can see. I mean, that how balanced that level is, and and clearly the Duffield's not on their A game tonight, but nonetheless, you got to be on your A game on all nights at this time of the year, and they were not. And Glen Ullin Hebron took advantage of that. And TD, you got to look at those final game individual numbers.
Yep. Thanks a lot, partner. First off, for Bowman County. Two guys in double figures tonight. The Duffields combined for 30. Bishop has 17, 11 of those coming in the second half. Bowden Duffield had 13, but, man, he didn't score from about the midway point of the third quarter. He's kind of hamstrung with foul trouble, and he eventually fouled out of the game. But Bishop and Bowden combined for 30 tonight. And then balanced scoring after that. You get 7 for Nate Dix, 6 for Roman Fossum, 5 for Jonah Nace, 4 for TJ Andrews, 3 for Gavin Lamborn, and 3 for Jackson Fisher. Tally it up. That's 58 points now for Bowman County. It's a team that averages 73 a night, so that's 15 points below their scoring average. Tip of the cap to the Glen Ullin Hebron defense. And then for Glen Ullin Hebron, I mean, you talk about balance. I mean, you get 4 guys in double figures tonight, keynoted by the double-double again for their 6'8 senior center, Will Michelson, leads the team with 16 points. Ryan Schneider finishes with 12. Jackson Roll just hit big shot after big shot late in that game. He finishes with 11. Riley Schneider, the 4th Bearcat in double figures with 10. Landon Schaff just misses it out with 9. He had 3 triples in the game. And then you get 2 from Dalton Schneider, 2 from Luma Sacco, and that's the 62 points tonight for Glen Ullin Hebron. So Glen Ullin Hebron led by the 16 of Will Michelson. Bishop Duffield 17 leads Bowman County tonight.
Well, a good ball game it was, and Todd, we've got a couple more things to do here tonight. We've got to give out our Jobbers Moving and Storage Move of the Game, brought to you by Jobbers Moving and Storage. You can help me move across town or across the country. Location in the Bismarck, Minot, Fargo, and Aberdeen. Find them online at jobberswarehouse.com. You mentioned a couple threes there by Jackson Roll, and boy, I tell you what, they were big and they were timely.
And big shot Jackson Roll in the fourth quarter. And this one, it doesn't look like, I mean, they're guarding him pretty closely, Scott, here. And then all of a sudden, he's almost standing by the Bearcat insignia here. You get a high post touch for Will Michelson. Quick reversal.
And he backs up.
By the Bearcat. I mean, that is a 25-footer in crunch time. You couldn't have a better Jobbers move of the game than that big-time deep delivery. I mean, this court sits, and that's close to Hebron. I mean, that's 12 miles away.
Yeah, I put him down at the old Geist Family Super Value store when he buried that one downtown, but nonetheless, there he is, our Jobbers Moving and Storage moving the game. And now we got to give our Sport Clips MVP of the game, Todd. Sport Clips brings you the MVP of this matchup. Sport Clips is the home to the MVP haircut experience. Nothing comes close to making you feel like an MVP quite like the MVP experience at Sport Clips. And that Sport Clips game MVP is?
Yeah, I mean, you heard from him. The big guy was impressive tonight. I mean, he did it kind of wire to wire. He got Glen Ullin Hebron going in the first half with 12 points, had a couple big plays late, and his defensive presence was excellent tonight. Finishes with double-double, 16 points and one of the final rebounds, but he was well over 10 rebounds tonight. So, yeah, and then how many shots did he impact and deflect and contest and just make life difficult for the Bowman County Bulldogs in the paint? And this is a big hoop late here as you get it down low to Michelson. How about that little finish? And that was a contested shot right there for your MVP tonight, Will Michelson.
Well, that's, yeah, and what a game tonight. And, boy, I tell you what, Todd, is I think you've got to, we're going to have, we're going to have that Region 3 tournament coming up as well right here on the PSP Network. We'll have all the coverage of that, wall-to-wall coverage for you that. And, boy, and also we're going to have that Region 3 and Region 4 play-in game. And what we saw tonight, if that's any indication, ooh, fasten up.
Well, and we had a game the other night, Washburn and Flasher, which are two upper echelon teams in Region 3, and that was close, hard-fought the entire game. You get to the two top teams in District 5 and Region 3 here, and this was hard-fought and close. I have a feeling that this Region 3 tournament could be a bit of a slobber knocker.
Yes, it certainly can. And also, that won't do it for us on the PSP Network this week, as we've got more coming up tomorrow. TD and Chuck will be up at Saints Gymnasium, Bismarck High and St. Mary's, Minot on the road at Jamestown, and then Williston in town in the Magic City to take on Minot in boys hockey. And then we will round out the week on Friday with a boys and girls doubleheader. Legacy will be at Century for that one. Hey, one person we'd like to thank as well tonight, WRT, and enjoy high-speed action and co-op cash to win WRT2 with WRT, your local broadband internet service provider. Big thanks to WRT. Well, hey, a big thanks goes out to Johnny Samuelson coming in on the helm for the first night this year. And, boy, I tell you what, he's got a whole new cockpit down there than what he was used to when he was out in Holstein country, and we're just a few miles west of that. So, but nonetheless,
as big as the shots were for Jackson Roll, Johnny was just as good tonight, running the camera for us.
And the term for that is Johnny on the spot.
Yes, indeed.
So big thanks to Johnny Samuelson. Hey, we want to thank our following sponsors: BSA National Bank. Also to Valvoline Instant Oil Change, Ryan Family Dealership, ServPro, Minot State University, Roger Ward Moving and Storage, UPS Store, Planet Pizza, Presswich Orthodontics, Mason Kramer Photography, Northern Plains Heating and Air, WRT Shields of Minot and Bismarck. Also to Magic Towing and Planning Team Financial Advisor, Shots Crossroads, and Sport Clips, and also Jobbers Moving and Storage, and also those other sponsors you see throughout the broadcast. Well, we certainly hope you enjoyed this one from Glen Ullin. We certainly enjoyed making our way out west into the beautiful city of Glen Ullin, North Dakota. Repeating our final score here tonight on the BNC Bank scoreboard: Glen Ullin Hebron 62, Bowman County 58. For Todd Domrey's, Scott Woodmansey saying so long from Glen Ullin.
This presentation on the PSP Network is proudly brought to you by PSP Network. It's game day.
Whether you're looking for a full-service financial plan or planning for farm or business succession, Planning Team Financial Advisors is here to help you work toward achieving your financial goals. With locations in Bismarck, Garrison, and Center, our full-service team of professionals are dedicated to helping you work towards achieving your financial goals. Visit us online, planningteam.com.
Securities offered through LPL Financial, member of FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through New Edge Advisors LLC, a registered investment advisor. New Edge Advisors LLC and Planning Team Financial Advisors are separate entities from LPL Financial.
How would you like to turn this into this? With Shaw's Crossroads Fuel to Food Reward Program, you can. Here's how it works. Pick up a fuel tracker card from any of our C-store cashiers. Every time you fill up with gasoline or diesel, use the fuel tracker card to record your gallons. Once you reach 1,000 gallons, you'll be eligible for a $10 gift card to Shaw's Crossroads Restaurant. Start earning your rewards today at Shaw's Crossroads.